rocker. I'm off in the holler sun with them holler boys.
Yo, what up, Creep Squad?
What's going on, y'all?
This is FatherSon Reaction.
Yes, sir.
Bringing you another video tonight. Tonight we had to do the church, man.
Yes, sir.
This is Ded-GUMMIT, and I'm pretty sure that's about Johnny Gobble. So it's a 30-minute long video.
Yeah, we're gonna try not to pause it as much as
We're
possible.
gonna try not to.
But I know that's not
talk
gonna
as much. We'll try to give our expressions and talk
throughout the video.
But we'll try to make it short for you guys. I know a lot of y'all probably already seen this. But yeah, I can't wait to see what he's got to say.
Yes, sir. Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Let's do this.
Alright, well, today, just worry about the cars, get them taken to the warehouse, and bring me back the keys.
He looks stressed.
And then just worry about the grass tomorrow.
No, he's just thinking.
And also, we need to get some bug stuff to spray around the house. Hey, tomorrow, I'm going to come by and look at that crown mold and baseboard and stuff and see about the stain samples for the floor. Alright, bet. I'm going to have the security pick you up from the airport. Hit up my lawyer and see if I'm on the schedule for anything, and if not, let's do it. Hell yeah. What up, fam?
What's up, King?
All right, listen. Before you say, oh no, another one of these. Oh, please stop, just do yourself a favor and just shut up. Shut up. This is my life. I put my life on here. This is what's going on. I'm just gonna drink my
So that's why he puts out videos. That's,
Yep.
That's dealing with his personal life.
As you can tell, I've tried to not talk about this. I'm trying to ignore it. But me, as the YouTuber of this channel, I have a responsibility to let the fans know what's going on. And I have a lot of people that have no idea what the fuck's going on because of this unnecessary, pointless clusterfuck. And if you've been following me for a while, you know I have been through a slew of batshit crazy events in the past 5 years. And honestly, a lot of these events sound fake. They sound so crazy that they sound fake. And then when people go look it up, they're like, holy shit, he actually wasn't lying. That's exactly what happened. That's the kind of reputation I have. Don't believe me? Come to the county where I shit, eat, and sleep. Ask them. Anyone. Ask the guy walking down the street. It doesn't matter who you ask. They're all going to say the same thing.
Yep.
And the fact that people just keep trying to jump on like zombies and like suck the blood out of me, like it never works. So I just don't know why they even do it anymore. Like the time that I turned that female artist not lesbian anymore. And then wrote her a song about very non-lesbian things. That was a hit song. Until this day, it's still her biggest, most profitable song that puts money in her pocket. Every month. And then when she got the hit song, she turned around and hired a fucking camera crew that looked like they were going to film Jurassic Park. Gets in front of the camera and is like, yeah, I dated him and was sleeping in his bed. And then wrote a song about sleeping in his bed. But he grabbed my boob. And I'm devastated, like... Then, even after that, her fucking team and family had the audacity to be like, well, can she still open up for Upchurch and do those shows?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Then the other whack job, we all know who this one is. Another female YouTuber comes to make some YouTube videos with me. Then I refuse to have sex with her, and she gets really angry. First night we hung out, we went to Jason Aldean's. Hell, she even said it on Bunny's podcast, Ryan Upchurch saved my life. She said she was drugged. We were at Jason Aldean's. She starts acting like she's drugged or something. So I take her to my car. She throws up in my $180,000 very, very special edition Mustang. I clean it up. I call a hospital. I take her to the hospital. We get there. We're there till 5 in the morning. I don't really know this chick. She doesn't know anyone. She's not even from this country. I'm sitting there at the foot of the bed looking at her. She's like, oh, like fake going in and out or something. The doctor comes in there and is like, there's absolutely nothing in your bloodstream. And she's like, no, it must be a mistake. And they're like, no, there's nothing in there. You're absolutely fine. You're not even drunk. Next thing I know, I'm standing inside a fucking...
I will have to pause it right there, because what the fuck did she expect? If she didn't take anything herself to put something in her system.
She was just trying to get recognition from church.
Well, I get that, but at the same time, what did she think was going to happen when she got to the hospital?
Yeah.
And the whole time they're taking blood, she knows they're not going to find anything. Why did she just not end the fucking charade right there and before it even got to that point, be like, look, I feel better or something?
Yeah,
just straight ass stupid, if you ask me. Just ignorant.
In courtroom in Nashville at 10 o'clock in the morning in front of a judge and everybody, while the same exact person that I quote unquote saved is telling the judge that I have hitman and there's possibly dead bodies buried in my yard. and I do organized crime and all this shit, and I'm just like, dang. And keep in mind, between all this, I'm still working, making music videos, booking shows, trying to do shows, building multiple houses for my family and friends, employing like 30, 40 people at a time.
And still trying to make time for himself.
Yeah.
Paying them all on time, never having an issue, and somewhere in between all the madness, trying to find 2 seconds for myself. Yeah, right. And now we're here. More Frugal McDougal, Dr. Seuss shit. So I'm gonna lay it out for you. If you're confused at all or questioning my credibility, well, here we go. Get your fucking helmet, get your thermos, get your bubble wrap to wrap yourself in, because this shit is just bizarre and crazy sounding. All right, so let me be clear. I didn't find out about this guy until he started tagging me in like all this shit. Here's the guy we're talking about, because I'm not saying his fucking name anymore. Here he is. Like,
Don't say his name.
pretty much talking like he knew me and like saying all these things that Ryan did this and he's this and he's a liar, he's a fake, he's phony, he's that. Just like going off the handle. And I was like, yo, who is this guy? So I ended up looking him up. But when I looked him up, all I found was, like videos of him like dancing to my songs and being like, I love Ryan Upchurch. And just, and even to the point where he was like, I just called him this morning, just got off the phone with him. And I'm like, and listen to me, I've never seen this dude before. I've never met this dude before. Hell, I didn't even talk to this motherfucker beforehand. I didn't know him at all. I didn't even know he existed. So at this point, I'm like, wait, what is going on? Because I'm seeing the videos people are sending me at this point, and dude's like, I know what you did last summer. I'm gonna tell the truth. You better tell the truth. The truth is gonna come out. I'm just kidding. I'm just sitting here like, okay. But then I'm finding these other videos when I type it in of him like belly dancing to my music and fucking doing some other shit. So as I'm sitting here researching this guy and finding all this shit, I'm like, well, what was the breaking point? Like, what made this dude just fucking start doing crazy shit? That's when I found the video of him drawing a picture of my face. Now listen, this is normal if an artist who fucking, draws, or if it's a young kid, it's normal, it's cute. But when you're on the internet and you're like, hey, I'm a 37-year-old tatted up redneck. You didn't look at my thing yet. You didn't show nobody the picture I drew of your face. That's when it starts to get a little weird. Yeah. So I keep scrolling and looking. And then I see another video about Redneck Nation. Listen, the guy who owns Redneck Nation is nice. He has a heart of fucking gold. Okay? This guy was like, I want to be sponsored by Redneck Nation. Well, the guy who's smart as fuck that runs Redneck Nation looked at it and was like, hell to the gnaw, but wanted to be nice about it. And he was like, no, we don't really need nobody right now. I'm going to send you some free merch. Well, then the free merch didn't get there fast enough. He actually ended up, he got the merch from Redneck Nation. But he didn't get it fast enough.
Wow.
He didn't get something free fast enough. So he starts talking shit about them. All right, so this is the part where you start putting the helmet on the bubble wrap, because we're about to go 0 to like 1,000 real quick. So at this point, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a video. This is hilarious. Now look, this is me being straight up real about shit, okay? Look, I have gone back and forth with other people who are fucking normal, and that was it. And now we're either cool with each other or we just don't bother each other.
Yep.
Shotgun Shane and Hosier. Look at them. They're both fucking minding their own fucking business.
Yep.
Doing shit. But this new guy we're talking about, not normal. And I could tell when I started noticing that he started believing his own false reality.
Yep.
Like, he started saying stuff like, I know about the rap game. I study algorithm. Like, what? What does that mean? Or saying something like, this has been going on for years. I just now found out about this guy. I still ain't never met him. So at first I was like, okay, this is like a character he's made. He's trying to get views, whatever. I'll entertain it. I'll go back and forth with him on videos. I mean, all I do is mention shit they mention. Just make a note how dumb it sounds, and everyone loves it. So then after like 1 or 2 videos, I noticed that he's getting fucking hostile and like taking it serious. And I was like, oh, you actually believe?
And he's right, man. Creek Squad loves his roasting videos.
Yeah.
You know, I love them so much. Personally,
It's entertaining.
That
it's funny. Why wouldn't we?
Nate was playing Call of Duty with Church the other night. I was at work. I'm not very good at Call of Duty. I've played it. I'm learning the whole aspect of it, and I suck, like major ass. But I would play with Church one time, just so I could possibly get roasted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
He'd be like, dude, are you fucking retarded?
Did you find this fucking
Are you
game under a
stupid?
bridge somewhere and just decide to teleport? You know what I'm saying? He would come up with
Dude,
some crazy shit.
he would end up landing all the way across. I ain't even gonna go.
Yeah.
He'd end up landing all the way across the map from you.
Yeah.
Leave the fucking doo-doo coming out of your mouth. So then I look up his criminal record. And I was like, well, goddamn. I had to double check and make sure I didn't click a link for the fucking Declaration of Independence. Now look, there ain't nothing wrong with going to jail or getting in trouble, as long as it's under certain circumstances, man. I've been arrested. You can look it up. My friends, they have felonies. Some of them do. They're still good people. But when you've been arrested like a fucking shit ton of times in a very short amount of time, and you're arrested for like, thieving or domestic assault, and you're like looking into the camera and smiling like you just stole an 8-year-old's bucket of candy.
Fucking
and you
weirdo.
just ate all of it before the dad came back and was like, where's my son's candy? You're like, I already ate it. So at this point, he has totally convinced himself that he knows me and that this whole thing is, oh, you guys didn't know? Me and Upchurch, we've been going at it? You didn't know we had this humongous big connection? That's when I was like, yes, he is absolutely
that shit crazy.
Oh no, we ain't got to the crazy part yet. We're about to get there. It's a lot. So as this keeps progressing, I guess he doesn't understand that everyone that watches this channel, he doesn't get that we watch it because, we watch the train wrecks over here. I'm just gonna be real. We watch the train wrecks. In my personal life, I'm fascinated by human behavior anyways.
Same.
I'm always looking up stuff like the story of how Selena got killed by one of her own team members, or the Kurt Cobain suicide conspiracy. I look this kind of stuff up. So being a celebrity of some sort and then seeing this.
Another one is Chris Kyle, how Chris Kyle got killed. The American hero sniper, how he got killed. Same thing. I do the exact same thing Church does. I'm fascinated by stuff like that. And even my buddy Common Caveman, shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
He loves looking up like serial killers and stuff because he don't
The Zodiac killer.
he don't understand. And I do the same because I
Yeah.
love like watching the Zodiac and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Jack the Ripper, I watched one on it this morning. It's because we don't understand what's going on in their brain, and we try to watch stuff to understand
Yeah.
what may be going wrong there. So I get where he's coming from.
This kind of behavior unfold in my own time, in real time, of course I'm gonna fucking look at it. So about 3 weeks ago, he reached the point of unhealthily, atomically obsessed. To the point where he's harassing my mom, saying sexual shit about her for whatever fucking reason, making videos, being like, did your mom have sex with this person? Why'd you let her do that? Like, what am I, what? What kind of fucking... You know, you're not supposed to regulate or tell your mom, you know, who to. Yeah, you ain't supposed to do that. That's weird. What goes on in your head? Yeah, you want me to
He couldn't
fucking
even say it.
just stick my mom in a cage? You can come out tomorrow. What the fuck? Then he goes as far as to find my little brother, who is not a social media type person. He's like country. He like deals with horses and shit. So my country ass brother hits me up. He's like, hey, you know I ain't into all the internet stuff. But I got this dude, like, he's done texted me like 80 times, like asking for money to leave our family alone. And now he's like talking about mom's sex life. He's like, do we know who this guy is? I was like, no. He's like, well, is something wrong with him? I was like, yeah, he's fucking stupid. My brother's like, well, all right, Cletus. And I was like, yeah, just don't worry about him. He ain't a threat to us. So then I didn't give dude attention no more. I was like, fuck it. He done ate too many crayons or something. The next day, my country ass brother hits me up again. Sends me a screenshot. He told me, he said, how old's this dude? I said, like 35, 40 years old. I said, why you need to know his age for? He's like, because he just sent me a message saying he was gonna hit up our underage sister, who is a freshman in high school, might I add. So in the midst of these 2 or 3 weeks of time, he keeps saying he wants a boxing match. I want to box you. Because, you know, he's stupid as fuck, and he sees all the other famous people boxing, and he don't understand that he's not famous.
Yep.
So he's willing to even hit up a small underage female and say who knows what. So I threatened to knock his fucking teeth out. And
Yes,
I'll
sir.
say that in court too.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Sir.
I said I was gonna knock his fucking teeth out.
Yep.
He's insinuating he's gonna hit up my underage sister. So yeah, when I see him, I'm still gonna do the same thing.
Yes,
There
sir.
you go.
Knock his fucking teeth out. And listen, don't waste your time being like, you're gonna go to jail. I don't fucking care. Does it look like I care? Oh no, terribly scary. 3 meals a day, and I get to watch TV and chill with people who probably already listen to my music on both sides of the bars.
Back.
Not to mention, if I go to jail in the South, shit, motherfucker, everybody getting ice cream and hot Cheetos and phone calls. Your boy been saving up millions of dollars for years. We gonna have a party.
Man.
So now that, you know, he's bragged, and keep in mind, he's bragged
I want to go to that jail.
Well, you know shit, I'd be like, damn.
I'd be like, hell, put me behind bars.
about all this. I hit up his mom. I hit up his brother. I did this. I don't know why he's bragging about. He's incriminating himself. So finally, we're at like the past 3 days of this dude's life. He is going nuts. He's pooped all in his bed, and he's like, hey, I'm sick of sleeping in diarrhea. Someone else pooped in my bed. Now he's turning to his own town to clean up his doo-doo bed, when in the process of all this shit with me, he has been a nuisance and been harassing the fuck out of his own town. Not just the law enforcement, the government, the fucking mayor, the lady at the damn sheriff's office, the sheriff, the attorney in the town. I'm not trying to be funny, but even the people who work at the Wendy's. He walked into Wendy's with his family to get some food, and one of the workers went, "Arr!" So he tried to file a complaint because someone gobbled at him, bruh.
Oh my God.
That sentence alone. You see what I mean when I say it sounds fake? But imagine being a cop in a small town where there's only, limited source of you guys, and you got something serious happen, like, I don't know, a car crash with a teen, a fucking bank robbery, trying to catch people selling drugs to kids.
Anything other than Johnny
And then you have
Gobble.
to stop everything you're
said
doing and
his
you go to
name.
fucking Wendy's because
Oh,
this
no.
dude's mad that somebody at Wendy's made a turkey noise at him. Yeah, the town's probably sick of this motherfucker. Actually, he posted proof of the town being sick of his dumb shit. By the way, Paintsville, it ain't y'all's fault, dude. It ain't. I still love all y'all Creek Squad motherfuckers up there. This ain't got nothing to do with you and everything to do with... I don't even want to make the fucking noise anymore. It makes me cringe. So what I'm about to show you is what people think about him and how he acts towards people in his own town. law enforcement, and just random people walking down the street.
I need to know what you're going to do about this. What we're going to do.
Well, I'm going to look at it the same way I'm going to look at Mr. Frazier's
need
form,
that.
and then I'll
I need
make a
that
decision.
First off, you can't just walk up into a place of the government and act like the sheriff and be like, I need to know what I'm doing about this. No, there's a process. Also, if you'll notice, the other gentleman who's telling them to get the fuck out, he mentioned the name Frazier. Frazier is the name of the guy who was walking down the street minding his own business the other day, and then Johnny just walked up and like half-ass hooker punched him, or at least tried to.
I need that.
No, about that.
Both of them.
Okay.
Hang on. No.
No. You don't seem to understand.
You seen the video yesterday.
You do
right?
not dictate to me what
getting
you're
in my
doing in
face?
my office.
You're
Now, you're a little bit
I'm
stoned.
not doing anything to you.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
You're getting in my face.
You
I want
leave.
to file a complaint.
Man, leave that old man alone. What are you doing? Antagonizing him, saying, you getting in my face? No. It's the goddamn phone in your hand. If I hold it like this,
Well,
it looks like the phone is in y'all's face.
Yeah.
But really, I'm way back here.
I want to file a
Don't
complaint.
file it.
I need to file a
Sober
complaint.
up.
I ain't hide. There ain't nothing wrong with
Get
me.
out.
Are you sure you're not? I've never seen someone say, hey, guy who files the complaints, I want to file a complaint on the guy that files complaints, which is you.
I need to file a complaint.
Get out.
I need to file a complaint.
I'll look at it and find out.
You
a
talked to the
good-
law yesterday. They told you.
You have a
They
good
told
day.
you that I wasn't the aggressor.
Yeah, aggressively tell them you're not the aggressor. That'll work.
Right.
I will look at it and then
You
make a
don't get my
decision.
face like that.
If
Why
you're
did you
up
get my face like
get
that?
out.
Why did you get my face like that?
Dude, that is not how you solve problems at all.
No.
You don't just go up in somewhere
And
and
demand.
demand something and tell somebody they're going to do something. That's not how it works.
I can see what he's doing right here. He's just making content. That's what he's doing.
He's making content
He's making content
and he's being
being
stupid.
controversial because he's a dumbass.
Yep.
For real. He's doing this. Who in the world?
He's hurting himself.
Who in the world would want to make content like this? He thinks this is good shit.
You're
He's-
making people
he's
not
a-
like you more in your hometown. You're making it worse on yourself.
Well,
Seriously.
there also is crazy in there.
Yeah.
You know, he's literally fucking psycho.
Like, you think this man right here is ever going to look at you the same after this?
No.
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 None of these people you talk to in this video is going to look at you the same
Anybody
after
that
this.
watches this video,
They're not going to
knows.
look at you with any seriousness
Nope.
at all. So stupid.
Call the police.
Call the police.
Call the police.
I'm going to talk to the sheriff and show him this video right now.
Call the police.
I'm showing the sheriff this video.
This guy and his videos. His videos.
Yeah.
Now he's going to attempt to run across the town square to be faster than the phone call that guy's about to make.
What am I again?
You're a moron.
Yep. Oh, what the fuck? Hell yeah.
I'd say the state police would be the best way to go. Because they do have their crime division.
So y'all live in this hometown and y'all ain't going to do nothing.
He did just do so. He told you exactly where to go for your claim.
We didn't say we wouldn't do nothing.
Can y'all do the report?
Only thing
I just showed you the proof that I had, and there's threats. I'm receiving threats. Can you do the report so I can go file the charges?
Number one, you ain't coming in here and you're going to try to.
I'm not trying to.
The other dude just said the same
They've
exact.
had
You're not
enough.
going to come in here. You can't. You do this for me. Yeah, that's how not to get shit done for yourself.
Believe me, I've always respected you. I'm not going to put up with
What
this.
do here. Okay. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah, and they're the ones that's coming to my house and threatening to kick my door in and going to John Holbrook's house.
Moron, I don't know what you're talking about.
Moron.
Well, I do. I do.
You're the only one.
Yeah, he is the only one. Psychosis, man. Mm-hmm. Psychosis will make you think fucking everyone's out to get you. And obviously he thinks everyone's out to get him.
Yeah.
It's literally everyone. The mayor, the attorney, the cops, the firefighters, the EMS, the fucking cats and dogs in the town. Everyone has cameras on them. That's not a real cat. It's a camera.
They got an EMS crime division
right.
that can take care
Where's
of
the
it.
sheriff at? Where's he at?
I ain't his keeper.
Where's he at?
It don't
Said,
matter
"I ain't
if
his
you find
keeper."
the sheriff or not. He just told you where to go. He didn't say go to the sheriff. He said go to the Internet Crime Division. What part does that don't sound like sheriff?
I'm going to stay here and wait on him.
Well, sit down. Where's the chair?
Just grab a seat.
But do it quietly.
You know as well as I do that I ain't done nothing wrong, and I'm trying my best to live right, and you know as well as I do.
You're telling a cop, you know as well as I do, I didn't do nothing. The same people who've arrested you like 11-5 times. I mean, fuck, look right here. Harassment, intimidating a participant in the legal process, contempt of court, slander, slander again, fleeing the police, stealing shit again. I don't think they believe anything you say.
I can't stand a fucking
You
thief.
gotta understand, there's a process that we go through, and we have to weigh everything out and look at the best avenue you to get success of what you're looking for. Okay? That's the part that pisses me off. Nobody gonna come here and start running their fucking jaws on me now.
Yeah, I run my jaws on
You're
you.
running- you're running
On
it
you.
down. It was toward me too.
Oh, claim on all you motherfuckers.
File a claim. What's this filing a claim?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, look how he acts. This is why nobody takes him serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything is like super fucking dramatized.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna file claims on everyone in the whole.
People who don't see that this dude is ignorant and literally has problems.
I told you in the other video though, the people that follow him
Man,
and even come on our YouTube to comment
don't get it.
on his behalf, which could also be him, even the gobbler himself comes and comments on our comments about his videos. But the only reason that he has any followers and the fact that he was able to get monetized was not only number one from church,
Yo.
because church actually entertained his dumbass videos.
Yo.
And in turn, it
If
also helped church.
if church
but
wouldn't have said
church don't
shit.
need church don't need
No.
Johnny Gobble.
If church wouldn't have said shit about you, you would
never be nothing. But also, the people that are following you not because that you are a good person,
Yeah.
that you're good for your community, that you do community work, or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just
because they
follow
don't like Upchurch.
It's just because they don't.
They're trying to get
That's
out
it.
of Upchurch. That's all
That's
it is.
it. They're just trying to get back at Upchurch. That's the thousands of
Yeah.
subscribers you've got.
Upchurch haters.
Upchurch haters.
That's all it
exactly.
is.
That's the best way to put it.
Yep.
Whole world. So he wakes up and decides to go bother the sheriff and ask him the same exact question that he's asked everyone else. What do you know? The sheriff gave him the same answer as everyone else. He doesn't like that answer either.
I'm in here yesterday to show proof. Team Clark said there was grounds for me to file charges against someone behind Upchurch.
Nobody told you that. It's made up in your poo-poo brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here and
Now, he's out of state, right?
yes,
Okay.
yes. So, and I showed him the proof, and he said there was grounds. Okay, guess what your guy said? Tim Clark said that. Okay.
No, they didn't. He knows they didn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't give you the answer.
The only reason that he said that is to make him believe it more, because he's obviously
Oh yeah.
He's obviously delusional.
He's lying to him.
And he's lying to him.
He's telling him. He's
Yeah.
telling him what he wants to tell him.
Yeah,
not
he's saying,
not
hey,
the
this guy
truth.
said that it had grounds, so maybe
Not
you
the
will too.
truth.
That's not how you get things in life, man.
Yeah, tell the truth.
He's about to give you in a minute that you're gonna throw a temper tantrum about. Shake your titties.
So I'm sitting here and
Johnny, what's this?
because man, I'm torn all to pieces, man.
This is the part where he starts fake crying. Because he knows he's about to be in a lot of trouble. A lot.
This is crazy what I'm going through. What I'm going through right now is crazy in this town, man.
Okay.
It's crazy.
What did Tim advise you to do?
He told me to talk to the state police.
Okay,
I called the state police. They
got
wouldn't do
internet-
nothing.
They got an internet crime system.
They wouldn't do anything.
Okay. What did they have to say?
They said that Ryan was crazy, but that Ryan has too much money.
They said that.
Did he expect the
Did he just really fucking say that?
Oh my god. You're talking to the sheriff, bro. And you think he's so stupid to believe.
You honestly think, dude? I'm fucking mind fucked right now. He literally just said that. This cop is not, or sorry, sheriff, is not going to believe that
You called them and they said that
they
Ryan
said,
Upchurch was
that
crazy.
they actually said that about.
They probably don't even know who Ryan Upchurch is.
How do you?
Come on,
I don't
man.
know. Just play it. He is so fucking
delusional.
He's delusional, yo.
Sheriff to believe that? How do you think he got to be the sheriff, fucking?
Yeah, for real, man.
Being real good at deciphering bullshit. You feel me? What did the Internet Crime Division say? Oh, they said that Upchurch was crazy and has a bunch of money, so they ain't doing nothing about it.
Basically what the state police told me.
Okay.
That's what he told me. Billy Meade sat there and called me a moron several times. Several times yesterday.
Okay. Did they try to...
I've got it on video.
I understand.
Could you imagine being the guy in town who rocks back and forth in a chair, rubbing his elbows, going, well, Sheriff, what happened was that guy called me a moron. The sheriff don't fucking give a fuck. And the sheriff
That's
shouldn't
middle
give a
school
fuck.
shit.
He's not a second grade teacher.
Yeah, for
That
real,
ain't right.
man.
This is a place where someone should be able to come in here and be protected.
You think they're gonna drop everything they're doing to protect a 5'11", 220...
Dude, there's other things going on out there that they gotta worry about in the community. Murders, car accidents, all that shit. They gotta worry about other stuff besides you. They can't just. What do you expect them to do? Hold you hostage
know.
and say
Like
no,
I
we gotta
said-
protect him at all costs.
I think a lot of this, he's recording every one of them, and he put them on his channel.
Yeah,
A lot of it is him thinking that it's good content,
yeah, it's
but it's only
digging his hole
showing-
deeper.
It's only showing how much of a psycho he really is. He's only incriminating himself
Yeah.
because these videos are not proving anything
If y'all
about
don't see through this shit,
church, about the person that apparently he supposedly hit or whatever. All these videos are showing is that he's actually the person. He's the problem.
I don't
Church
even
ain't
keep
the
up with
problem.
him.
I
at
know.
all.
We don't watch his shit.
The only thing
We
that
don't
I
give him
ever
the time.
watch is what Upchurch puts on here.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've
we
watched
don't give him
very
time.
few of his actual videos.
And that was early on.
Yeah,
That was early on.
when we was just trying to figure shit out.
Find
about
out who he was
What the fuck
and
is
stuff
this
like
dude?
that. But after a certain point, we stopped watching any of his videos because we don't want to give him.
We don't care
the
about
time.
it anymore, man.
We don't want to give him the time. I can't stand to look at the fucker.
Nah,
So I don't.
I
know.
can't stand to hear his voice.
20-pound guy with tattoos who's trying to fight the world. And as he's trying to get beat up by the world and cause havoc elsewhere, he's also doo-dooing in his hand and like throwing it at the mayor and going, you did it, mayor.
Yep.
I give you doo-doo balls. Like, no, they're gonna fucking ignore you and not take you serious.
And this ain't nothing more than retaliation. The mayor is involved in this. I'm promising you, he is involved in this shit.
Okay. Like I said, John, most of this stuff that you're telling me about, I don't know anything about.
See, even the fucking sheriff is damn. He don't even know what to say.
He's like, what
He's like, this dude is fucking crazy.
you're talking about John Holbrook, you're talking about Upchurch, you're talking about the mayor, you're talking about this, you're talking about that, you're talking about him calling you a
A
moron.
guy named Billy called him a moron.
Yeah, like, come
I mean,
on, dude.
this is crazy.
You're all around, bro.
I see why church took a break, and it wasn't wasn't this man right
Come
here.
up with a
that-
real
that-
story before you go out there and try to say.
Yeah, and just because I said that, don't think that just because that it was you that done it, Johnny, because you didn't run that Ryan off of the fucking internet.
Nah, man.
It was a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of people
Making
like
an
you.
apology video and deleting it.
Yeah.
Reason he don't know about it is because it's all made up.
Yeah.
It is all made up in this dude's head.
John Holbrook, I've tried to bring awareness to this situation that John Holbrook's been involved in this whole situation.
Do you see how many people are like involved in this situation that nobody knows about? Like, ain't there a point where the hospital has to pick somebody up because they are like their brains fried?
I mean, it is wrong for him to, for this stuff to be going on. They're letting John do all this shit to me.
Okay. Now, have you talked with?
The mayor. Yes, I talked with the mayor. Walked in his office. He made me put my phone down on the counter. Wouldn't even speak to me.
Well, yeah, everybody in your town knows you
Because
treat
you're like
everything
this.
like this fucking YouTube video.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
even speak to me with me recording.
Right?
Wouldn't even do it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you can't just, I mean, who wants to talk when you're sitting there going, ain't that what happened? Ain't it? Hang on a second, fucking Terry 6458, I know. Ain't it, Mayor? Like, dude, if I acted like that, I hope some fucking cops around here would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I hope they would.
Now, yesterday, a guy got my face yesterday after I left here. I was so mad when I left here yesterday. 2 guys got my face out here, basically threatening me.
No,
That never
that's not
happened.
what happened. Here's the fucking video. You filmed it, dummy.
Oh, okay.
You want to swing on me?
Swing on me.
You don't want me to swing? Bitch. Bitch. You won't do nothing. Swing. Swing.
Dude's 30 feet away, not even in talking distance. Minding his
Wasn't even fucking talking to you.
Hold on a minute. I recognize that one dude. What's his name? We have him. Actually, I think we're sub to him, and we've talked to him before. He does videos.
Hold on, let's
Put
play.
my phone down on the counter. Wouldn't even speak to me.
Well, yeah, everybody in your town knows you treat everything like this fucking YouTube video.
Yes, I can't remember
Wouldn't
his
even
name.
speak to me with me recording.
Right?
Wouldn't even do it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you can't just, I mean, who wants to talk when you're sitting there going, ain't that what happened? Ain't it? Hang on a second, fucking Terry 6458, I know. Ain't it, Mayor? Like, dude, if I acted like that, I hope some fucking cops around here would beat the shit out of me. I hope they would.
Now, yesterday, a guy got my face yesterday after I left here. I was so mad when I left here yesterday. 2 guys got my face out here, basically threatening me.
No, that's not what happened. Here's the fucking video. You filmed it, dummy.
You want to swing on me?
Swing on me.
You don't want
Yeah, that's him. He's recording too.
me to swing.
Dude, I don't know if you want to fuck with him,
Bitch.
Johnny.
You won't do nothing. Swing.
Hey.
Swing.
Dude's 30 feet away, not even in
Yep.
talking distance, minding his own business, walking down the street with, I'm guessing, his friend or his family member, and then this shit happens.
Swing, bitch. Swing. Go ahead. Go ahead and hit me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Swing. Swing.
Go ahead, boy.
Swing, big boy.
Down the road.
Swing. Get on. Swing. Get on.
He brought the problem to the Fraser guy. The Fraser guy's like, dude, what the fuck? Get on down the road. And then Dingleberry's got his fucking phone in dude's face, so dude pushes it back. Dingleberry, like, throws some bullshit hooker punch and misses. And then he walks away really fast.
Yeah. You get my goddamn face? I
As
got
you're
my
walking
sorry,
face too,
but-
buddy. You got my face. Got my face. Got my face. My face.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I need to talk to Kenny and Mike.
Another place of business? Good God, a fuck. You can't just walk into a place and go, I need to speak to Kenny Mack.
And she was sitting there saying, calm down, calm down. Come on, man.
To some sweet old lady. You say, excuse me, honey, is Kenny Mike here? You don't walk in fucking demanding something like a fucking toilet licking fucking crazy person.
Nobody's here, honey. They've gone to,
Being nice as she can be.
She's being sweet as can be. He's not here, honey. He's
Bro, that's
and
three
what does she
jobs.
do?
That's
Fucking
three jobs,
ignore her
Church.
like a rude ass and leaves.
They was saying F this and F that right in front of them yesterday.
So now we're back at the sheriff's office, and now he's snitching on someone saying the F word.
What are you going to do about this officer? Call me a moron.
Oh, man. He's gonna put him in the bad word corner. Yeah, and he doesn't get to play with toys and blocks today. What do you think he's gonna fucking do? They're gonna laugh. They're gonna be like, oh, he wanted to file a complaint because you called him a name.
I will have a discussion with him whenever he comes back to work.
No, yeah.
No, he won't.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Man, we know this is a long video. We're gonna sum it up and let y'all go. Man, bottom line is anybody that's got any common sense can see what's going on here. And the church had, man,
I'm brain fucked. I don't even.
church hasn't done anything today. Matter of fact, if anything, church has helped him. He's got subs, he's got watch hours, he's got views.
Probably monetized.
He's got views. I'm pretty sure I did hear that he was. So I mean, how do you think that he got monetized? How do you think? Because of church.
And that's the only reason that he's still making this footage, is to keep on getting money.
To keep on getting money.
He just keeps on getting money.
So I don't know. He's gonna keep messing around. He'd do that to the wrong boy right there, and he's gonna get took care of.
It ain't all about the money, but I'll send you my cash app.
No, you won't.
Fucking dumbass.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna let you go.
Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. I'm tired as hell. Love y'all, Creek Squad.
Creek Squad, baby.